Hello, my name is Pele. Actually, the whole world knows me as Pele, but that's my nickname. Are you curious about my real name? My real name is Edson Arantes do Nascimento, Brazil. Where I was born is a very big country, and like many of my peers, I grew up on the streets. My dream, like every boy, was to become a football player. I was born in Bauru, a city full of poor neighborhoods where hunger was a constant presence. Like every Brazilian child born in the 1950s, I ran around in dusty streets, growing up with hunger and poverty. My father is Dondinho, and he used to be a talented football player. He was my role model, but his career was cut short due to a knee injury. I always dreamed of going much further than where he left off. My mother's name is Celeste, and she is everything to our family. Feeding our family was her duty, and she always worked miracles. I used to chase after balls in the streets, but not like the balls you know. We would stuff newspaper into my mother's old socks and pretend they were balls. I had no shoes. I grew up barefoot in the mud, dust, and dirt of the streets. The kids from the rich neighborhood always mocked us, and it really bothered me. I was a different kind of child. Everyone around me knew it. They said I had a fire in my eyes when I played football. My touch on the ball was unique, and everyone saw my talent. But I had to help my family, and at 7 years old, I had to work as a shoe shiner on the streets. My hands were covered in paint, my back sweaty, as I tried to earn money on the streets. While saving money, my dream was to buy a real soccer ball. I would watch my father's eyes well up with tears as he listened to soccer matches on the radio, and I would feel so sad. I desperately wanted to become a great football player one day and make him proud. One day I said to my father, "Don't worry, Dad. One day I'll win the World Cup for you." Maybe my father didn't take my words seriously. Maybe it was just a joke, but I considered it a vow. My mother never wanted me to be a football player because she was afraid I would get injured and go hungry like my father. I pursued my dream, honing my skills with balls made from old socks in dusty streets. My dreams motivated me as I overcame difficulties. I learned patience while shining shoes. I saw that I had to cope with hardships, and I stood strong. Playing barefoot helped me maintain my balance. I felt that football wasn't just a game through my father's tears. Football wasn't just a game, it was a way of life, and I felt that inside me. Football was a way of fighting for my family, for my country, for hope. I worked hard, pursued my dream, and managed to become the most famous football player in the world. I kept my promise to my father. I fulfilled his dream. I managed to become like Pele, the legendary Brazilian football player who won the World Cup 3 times, but I never forgot the hardships I experienced in my childhood.